Hey guys, so today we're working on the boys' four-wheeler. It's a 1986 Honda 4Trax. We were out riding the other day and noticed that the chain was slapping against the frame. So I got underneath it and realized that we didn't have any more adjustment in the chain adjusters. So we're going to go ahead and pull the chain off. I'm going to take a link out of it and get it all put back together. Go ahead and introduce the boys. We got Max here and Colt. They're going to be my assistants. Colt's going to be doing a lot of the camera work, and Max is going to get some hands-on work with the four-wheeler today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I think we got all our tools together, and hope you guys enjoy.
Okay.
All right. So put your hands at your pocket. Choke it right here in the middle. Do that.
That's pretty good.
All right, Max, bring the chain over here, please. So we're going to go ahead and hook it up to the chainsaw. Get it up off the ground, so we're not working on the ground. Don't yank on it, just really pull it.
Not that heavy. Not that heavy when
I know.
it's called a pulley.
Remember what I showed you about up at the top? You need to pull from the direction that the chain is going. That way it won't lock up on you.
You got far enough?
Keep going.
I think that's high enough, guys. This good?
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is high.
All right, so
Tilted.
let's show for the camera what all we got going on here. See, the chain's got a ton of slack in it. It was slapping the axle right here on there, and the adjuster right here, and right here is pulled all the way in. So what we're going to do is we're going to loosen this nut and that nut, that nut and that nut, and we're going to also find the master link on this chain, which we're probably going to have to get a wire brush out and find it, take it apart, and we're going to take an entire link out of the chain. All right. All right, Max, will you go hand me those wrenches over there? We need the open-end wrenches. We don't need that one. We need that one. Smaller one. There you go. Need both of those. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to loosen this nut up. Loosen this one up. problem. Axles are a little bit loose. See how it added all that slack in the chain there?
Ooh, yeah, that had a lot of slack.
Yeah, so that's what we're fixing.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna have to take apart all that stuff and then put it back together.
Yep, so we need to get a wire brush and we need to find the master link on here somewhere. The wire brush out.
Okay, great.
Okay.
But
All right, I found it. So we're gonna go ahead and take this wheel off,
please.
make it easier on ourselves. All right, guys, we're gonna pull the wheel off so we can get to that master link a little easier.
Can I pull it off, Dad?
Yeah, give it a shot. You gotta lift it up. You can't just pull. There you go. All right, put it down. Let's roll it to the side. All right, so let's get in here and take a look at what we got. So, with the wire brush, we found our master link, which is this link right here. We're gonna have to take a couple screwdrivers and stuff and open this link and pull that apart. Okay? Clean it up a little bit, make it easier for us.
Oh, I see the difference. Yep.
See how these are all smooth and that one's got a split in it?
Yep.
That's how you know that's the master link.
And it's a little rough whenever you...
Yeah, it sticks out a little further than the others.
Can I hold the chain still, Dad?
It's just gonna take a little bit of work, okay? There we go.
Oh, it was meant to do that.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to come apart just like that. And I need a little bit bigger screwdriver to open it up. Now we got that part loose. You just push it forward until it snaps loose.
Cool.
There you go.
That's cool.
All right, now you gotta wiggle it apart. So this part comes off first and then there's the whole long link. So go put that on the table where we don't lose it.
I'm trying to make sure we don't
You're not
lose
gonna lose it. Just simmer down. You gotta follow instructions here, bud.
It's only going to drop into the dirt.
Right. It's gonna go right here on the ground. Okay?
Okay.
So we just need something to tap with. Put it in gear so we quit rolling on us. Get us a little hammer. Perfect. Little hammer. In there. Work it out.
Oh, that got kind of stuck.
This hasn't been off of here in a very long time, so it's gonna fight us a little bit.
All right.
Take one big step back. want you to see, but you don't have to be right in the way, okay? It's coming. Yep, it's coming.
That's pretty loose. It is.
All right, there we go. There's the other part of our master link. We'll clean that up before we put it back on. And you can pop this little piece out. We'll clean that up before we put it on.
Can I put it on the tire, Dad?
No, put it on the table
Right here.
with the other pieces.
There we go.
And we can take the chain all the way out. You see how on our links here, we've got 2 links. So in order to shorten this chain a little bit, we need to get to another link just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a grinder. We're going to grind this ear off right here, and we're going to knock that one out. And that one's going to make this chain a little bit shorter. Okay?
Okay.
So now we're going to do a little bit of grinding action. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm grinding that pin flat so we can hammer it out from the other side. All right, guys, so what we did was we took one link out of our chain here. So now we're just gonna back this adjuster all the way out, bring the 2 ends of the chain together, and put the master link in. Just all the slack out of the chain.
So it won't be slapping the
Frame. Give me the master link, please.
master link.
All right. So.
Absolutely none.
All right, and then we can adjust the adjusters back up, make sure they're even on both sides, and then we're done. Probably not the tool for this job, but we're gonna make it work. Okay.
That works.
We cleaned out the holes for the link, made it a little bit easier to squeeze everything back together. All right, Max, I need the snap ring for the master link.
It was kind of blended into the table.
Oh, okay. So what you have to do is put it on there, slide it around to where it's straight, and then snap it on, just like that. See? Sometimes you have to take some pliers, squeeze it together, make sure it's nice and tight so it can't come off. Come here, Max.
Yes, sir.
We have the adjusters. We need to come over here and tighten the adjusters. Come over here on this side. We're going to tighten this up. Get in here. Ratchet it. All right. We're up against it, right? So, pulling it tight. It's pretty tight right there. Make this one even as well. There we go.
Now we just need to reattach the tire.
Well, now you have what you call, it's a jam nut. So this nut has to be run all the way up against the back side so it can't loosen up again. Okay? Makes sense?
And we need to tighten the tire.
And then, like Colton said, we have to tighten these nuts back up too. So, have to be ran all You can get in there and knock that out for me?
Yep.
All right.
Am I doing it the right way?
Yep. Turn it this way. Keep turning it that way. There you go. Hang on, let me see if I can get it moving with my fingers. Get it up close.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Oh, don't act like that. All right, guys, while we're in here, let's take a look around and see if there's anything else we see that needs to be repaired, and we can work on that in the next one. I think the shock's probably a little bit loose. This axle needs a little bit of help. So, we'll work on that stuff next. Lock these adjusters in, and then Max, I'll get you to tighten up these pins here. You want to go ahead and do that while I work on the other part?
Sure.
Okay. Tighten this right here.
Okay.
There you go. Pull.
Why did we have to loosen these ones?
Because that's the pivot point.
I think it's all the way through.
I think it's all the way tight.
Yep.
I'm gonna double check it when I get done.
Okay, so I'll put this back on.
Well, you can do the other side here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait till your hand's out of the way
Okay.
to do that.
Alright, that jam nut's tight. Let's get this other side. Okay, got it. You go ahead and tighten that nut right there. Get on there. Alright, so now you're going to push. Ready? Push. Okay. Wow, you got that really tight. You got that one really tight. Good job, Max. Okay, that one's tight. Oh, here's the wrench we need for this one.
Nice. Nice one.
Everything's tight.
Now put the tire back on.
All right, y'all wheel this. Max, wheel the tire over there.
Is it facing the right way?
Yes, it's facing the right way.
Okay. Can I put it in?
Yes, you can put it on.
Oh, it's heavy.
Okay, well here. Don't put your hands inside there. They lined up?
No, not yet.
Okay.
A little bit off.
There we go. push too much. All right. Put it on there. No, see, you put all these lug nuts on backwards. They face the other way.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. We fix it real quick. Turn them around. Because you can't get the socket on like that. Plus it has a rounded head to pull the wheel on tight and straight. Step to the side. All right, we start them all, make sure they're run up real good, and then we can run them in with the impact. Come here. All right, just squeeze the trigger and let go. All right, I'll move to the next one. Move to the next one. All right, next one. A little bit. Good. All right, we'll go all the way around. That's good. 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 All right.
Done?
All right, you can start letting it down, Matt. Start letting it down. Cool, I'm glad you like it. Keep going. All the way to the ground. Easy.
It's on the ground.
You know, a little bit further, make it easy. All right, cool. Pull that over the other way.
What was that? Can we go right around to see?
Yeah, we're gonna give it a. We're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna go for a test drive. All right. Straight lines. Straight line, then turn. Make a straight line, then turn. Lean into your turn. Lean into your turn. Lean into it. Lean into it. Alright, there you go. Now straighten out. Lean into your turn. There you go. Straighten out. Go back over there. Alright, into your turn. That's right. All right, awesome. What do we do when we stop? Put it in neutral. There you go. Turn it off. Good job. All right. All right, guys. Well, we got the four-wheeler all back together. We've taken Max for a ride, and now Colton's going to give it a go and send it around the yard and make sure everything sounds good. I don't really hear the chain rattling as much as I did before, and we got it all good and lubed up. So Colton, fire it up and take it for a spin, buddy. All right, Colt, what do you think?
I think it sounds good. I heard just one little rattle on the little bumps over here, and that's it.
Sounds good, buddy. Well, I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and then Allens will get back to you when we can on our next one.